Now I'm live. I tried going live in Gundam earlier. It didn't work.
Yeah,
I,
it's
I,
like how we can't save replays.
yeah,
Or
it
share
makes
play.
sense, but
No, it doesn't.
like, I understand why, is what I'm saying.
I hear you.
Hello, view one viewer.
Please tell me it's Trenchcoat.
I have no idea. There's a way for me to see who's
Lie
viewing,
to
but
me.
fine, it's Trenchcoat.
Woo!
God, we already have in jokes and we haven't even started, or we barely started.
I mean, the best kind of streams are ones where it just feels like you're hanging out with someone.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, in
That is
my
very
opinion.
true.
There are some people who just seem to want to watch someone do stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave texture packs off this time. Save your PC, PS4. Save your PS4 the trouble. Okay.
Why? It doesn't sound like a freaking airplane turbine yet.
And hopefully it won't sound like an airplane turbine. That would be ideal. Yes. Okay. And okay. I make sure that the world's open and
Mm-hmm.
my mic is not I, my mic is not muted. Yeah. My mic is very unmuted so the people can actually hear me this time. Which is why this is the second first stream rather than the first stream. Hole. Oh, that's not a big hole. This feels like fairly normal Minecraft terrain, actually. That's weird. Weird when I know for a fact that there are giant gaping holes in the environment somewhere.
Go on.
No, when they added the deep dark, they had made it where you actually like okay, there's two trees nearby. Okay, jeez. Um, seeds. I'm looking for seeds. When they added the deep dark, they basically redid how Minecraft terrain generated so that there could be massive holes that lead you to basically diamond level from the ground, which is crazy.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, I do definitely want to play with things like Origins and all that, but it is very annoying getting it onto it is very annoying getting it onto PS4, PS5, and all that consoles.
I'll bet.
And I mean, I probably could like just host a world and just oop.
Yeah.
Okay, you die, chicken. I could host a world on PC, but if I'm hosting a world, I'd rather not just have just a random player account sitting there. I could probably put in like spectator or something, but still,
Mm-hmm.
it's like that Dream XD thing. Like, get Dream. There's Dream, and then there's the admin account.
Mm-hmm.
And I only know about that because Technoblade. Technoblade never dies.
Yeah.
Oh, your skin
You,
disappeared.
why do you think I haven't moved?
Ah,
I feel naked.
you look naked.
I look like I'm gonna ruin Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch.
We are not sponsored by the Nintendo Switch. Stop name dropping.
That's not name dropping. It's me complaining about how bullshit Steve is in that game.
Okay, fair enough. But you could probably have left it at Ultimate.
Oh
Unless there's
yeah, I'm
another version
sure.
of Ultimate.
Technically there are, but those are mods that Nintendo is trying to find the creators of so their ninjas can DMCA them from this plane of existence.
That's fair. I'm going up the mountain.
I know.
Uh,
I'm going up there too. I feel like punching a jackass.
without context of knowing that there is a donkey there, I would. Yeah, yeah.
I was hoping you didn't have context.
I walked by it, Matt.
Okay. Maybe you thought it was a horse. Like, I'm currently not able to watch your stream. I don't
Oh,
know what
shit.
I don't know what you were able to
Bunnies.
witness.
Goodbye, sheep.
Huh. The spawn kinda sucks.
Hey, there's a better spawn over there. Oh, you're not right. Oh, yeah. Matt,
Yes.
that's where we're going.
There.
Yes. Because it's... I almost started falling down that hole. Yes, because it's a mountain covered in sakura trees.
Hey
We're going to
Charles,
Japan.
do you remember what I told you about the other day?
Oh, God.
Call of the Void?
Ow. I didn't quite make it.
Why didn't you land in the water?
I
It's so much
did.
easier.
I did land in the water. Also, where's it? I need a tree. Tree, 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 tree. I can see chat if anyone wants to talk in chat. Another TTV viewer. Okay, that's hilarious.
Another what?
Another TTV viewer.
I do not get it.
I'm on twitch.tv and people normal people and a common thing to denote Twitch streamers is in games is they put t.tv after their name
Oh,
or
I
just
was
TTV.
unaware.
I'm on, I'm only aware of that because I do watch people who like like Starva has his whole Dead by Daylight thing where he can where he has a video or two about him trolling Twitch streamers.
You know what's weird about Stava?
Hmm.
Sometimes when I watch him, like, with his accent, I can, like, not understand him. And then other times, he's going at, like, freaking 30 words a second, and I'm just like, yep, I followed everything. It's just weird, you know?
I get you.
It's weird how sometimes you can understand someone perfectly. Despite, you know, it's not like his accent went away.
Hmm. I now have two wool.
You didn't kill the black sheep, did you?
There's a black sheep. And no, I didn't. I've eh, I, I won't kill the black sheep when I already have a white wool. It'd be a waste.
You're technically hosting that game on friggin' PS5. This game on friggin' PS5.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm still getting this weird ass frame chugging stuff.
I think that's more to do with some combination of me being on Wi-Fi and your internet not being the greatest at the best of times.
That is a fair statement. However, counter argument is usually when I'm on land, like I am right now, that usually remedies to where it's tolerable at least.
Mm. Blub 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 blub.
And also, not just that, but this isn't a Nata. This is me being that guy. It was able to run fine on my friggin' Xbox 360. And I had one of those Xbox 360s where people would get in an argument and say you have Uno over.
Okay. Did Xbox 360 ever have Infinite Worlds? I don't remember.
Nope. You do have me on that, but the counterpoint is this. There's still a set render distance for everything,
Still.
and we're within the same chunk. It's not
Okay,
like
that's fair.
it's not like I'm 500, it's not like I'm 5,000 blocks away.
I would walk 500 chunks. Would walk
You see, that's how come I
500
changed it to blocks, because I was like, oh my god, no. There are
Can't
so
blame
many
you.
old things in Minecraft now. It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. God, that just
Cow, I need you for nourishment.
that just reminds me of things like Steam Bath. He was
Ah, yes. Gaylord Steambath, the eater of worlds.
indeed.
Oh.
Sheep.
It's hard to believe that
I need
shit
your
is
wool.
over a decade old.
Yeah. God, that looks so nice. I would just like in the last world that I don't have the recording of. Just like in that world, I do really want to build like a nautical themed base. Like,
Wait. They changed the look of the feather. It doesn't look like a friggin' shiv anymore.
I think they changed it somewhat. Probably due to the fact that you can now use it to make a brush.
It's definitely more rounded now. Before, like I said, it was like a friggin' shiv. I remember when they finally added creative mode to the friggin' Xbox version. I mean, they already had it, but you
Blue
know what I mean. Like, when
flowers.
they had, like, all the stuff where you could
Mm-hmm.
say it was a complete version of it.
Yeah.
I remember because of how much it looked like a friggin' knife, I did the thing that some people do where they'll take a garden hoe and, you know, they'll just put it, like, a ridiculous level of sharpness and things, so that, and just, like, name it Scythe or something.
God, that
I did
reminds
that.
me of when Tim and I still had that PC world that I admittedly trolled him a lot on.
Uh-huh.
I gave him a super enchanted wooden sword, and I had a unenchanted diamond sword. His was
Hmm.
magic, mine was science.
I'm just saying, magic usually beats science. How are you
No,
gonna counter something when you can't really
oop.
explain it?
Any sufficiently advanced science is indistinguishable from magic. Get back, creeper!
Yes, but wouldn't the power of love be considered magic?
Any sufficiently advanced magic is indistinguishable from science.
I bring that up because, well, you know, there's the friggin' love beam. Nope. I'm getting, I'm getting chased by Captain Sparkles.
Excuse me?
Creepers.
Uh, oh, I see. I see. Well, that's a thing.
I
Um,
was getting shot down by skeletons. I was basically stun locked. There
okay,
was two
I
of them. My one regret, I didn't get the creeper to at least kill them with me. I'll respawn. You know what happens to them when they die?
they return to the bonfire.
I grind their remains up and use it to grow trees. Then I cut down the trees and incinerate them.
Okay, I'm inside. I am not. I now have a base, kind of. If you can call a base a two by two by one hole in a wall. Yeah, this is.
I consider it required to at least be capable of housing a bed for it to be a base.
Then yes, this is a base.
Alright then. If it met my very low requirement, then it's acceptable.
I'm at 488, 103, 13.
Ah, just as I feared. Numbers.
There, it's times
I
like
don't
this.
mean your coordinates. I mean that there's literally like 3 or 4 fucking enemies in the area where I initially died, and 2 of them have golden helmets. Like I said, I don't mean your friggin' coordinates. I mean that I've got a village to punch to death worth
I
of
see.
mobs.
I see.
And because it is night, as you know, it means that they are spawning. Why? Just why? Why are you so ugly? You ugly face.
Okay, my respawn point is set.
I need to find a creeper and just stand next to you. Do the world a favor, so it never has to see your ugly face.
Jesus, Matt.
Oh no, Jesus left him with a face like that.
This is why I need a content advisory warning. Entirely because of
What
that kind of thing.
what did I say? What bad word did I say?
You didn't say a bad word, it's just what you're talking about.
His ugly face. Don't worry, I did my community service.
Okay.
You weren't there. You didn't see.
Hmm.
Well,
Okay.
creeper on creeper violence. And all there is left of what was once a thriving creeper immunity is 2 fucking gunpowder. What a bunch of cheap asses.
Indeed. Yeah, I don't think I'm really going to invest much in this because I fully intend to not be in this be in this space after the night's over.
I see an Enderman and I feel the need to punch him while standing in a body of water.
Sounds about right.
Come on, you're telling me you wouldn't want the eye of the tiger?
This chat is what I have to deal with. What do you think?
We're not even 30 minutes into your first stream, and
Mm-hmm.
already you're trying to throw me under the bus like that?
I DM for you, I can do that. Okay, what more can I break so I can break this pick? There we go. Let's replace it with some dirt just so it looks nice.
You know, this has reminded me of something.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they, as the updates went on, actually made it where the skeletons can hit me.
Indeed.
I'm not dead or anything, but I'm low. Not as low as that one motherfucker's chances are of winning a beauty contest, but it's fucking low.
Hmm.
Good news, I found my shit. Bad news, I'm about to die again anyway.
What are your chords?
I could give you my real chords. I can just give you some stupid meme numbers involving the numbers 0, 2, 4, 6, and 9.
Or if you told me where you are, I can come and help you. Be that way then.
Be what way? The witch jumped me out of nowhere. She wasn't even there. The important thing is, even if I were a mangled corpse, I still wouldn't be as ugly as that zombie villager.
There are days, Matt. There are days.
Joke's on you. It's night.
There are nights, Matt. There are nights.
Why did you give in?
Why are
You
they
could have
giving?
you could have easily corrected me and said that you were referring to days as a unit of measurement, not as a time during 24-hour period. You've surrendered your times tables to me now. I am now your Chronos. I am master of your time. Now I gotta go punch a bitch. I mean witch. That one actually was a slip-up.
I'm not sure I believe you.
What the f... Okay, there were these two cows that looked like a... They looked like a freaking tumor. There is no other way for me to say it. Like, they were really close. In just like a tiny hole or something. Oh, hell no. This drowns, which is on dry land, by the way. It stole my feather.
Okay, I'm going to come help you just as soon as my copper finishes melting. Because copper is a very good building block.
A lot of games on my PS4 have recently started updating.
Strange.
Quite. You know what else is strange?
Life is
Having a...
strange?
I do not care for those games.
Honestly, I played the first one.
I'm not saying they're bad, I just don't care for them.
Yeah, I played the first one. It was interesting, but not really for me. Maybe I'll go back to it someday.
There's some games where I just don't understand how they get a massive following.
Mm-hmm.
But the main thing I don't get is what's effectively supposed to be like the big twist for the true ending of that game. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I don't get games where they try and like set up a huge moral dilemma where it's like you're supposed to make the decision or whatever, but in truth is there's not really much of a decision to be made.
Gee, but where did the creeper come from?
When a pig gets lonely on a Sunday night,
No,
it
you stop
wanders.
right the fuck there. Stop right the hell there, because, or when I see you next, your next death is going to be from me and not just a random mob. Okay.
Oh no. Whatever will I do? I'll respawn with nothing. Oh wait, I already have the nothing. You can't take my nothing away from me.
There are days, nights, and other stuff too.
Once again, you have surrendered your times tables to me. Do you mind? What, did you come to kill me in front of Bob?
I'm I'm very tempted.
You're really gonna do that in front of Bob?
Honestly, yes. I would be very willing to do that in front of Bob.
You didn't say it right.
I know.
Bob. As soon as I get a name tag, that will be his true name. The irrefutable name. How are you gonna refute it when you can't?
I'll just keep referring to it as Bob.
How would you feel if I didn't refer to you as Charles anymore? What if I called you Charlie?
I would stop responding to you.
Exactly.
But
Not
thankfully I'm not
nice.
talking to the sheep. Am I?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I don't think I'm talking to the sheep. Unless you had a lot woolier than the last time I saw you.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
Uh, the teleporting goat must be killed. It is a
Uh,
product of the devil. Kill
don't
the
kill the
teleporting
goat.
goat.
But it's so
Teleporting
cute.
goat.
It's cute. And cuddly. And if
It
Libra
is
has taught
none
me
of those
anything, it might have
things.
an IED.
Well, good news for you. The devil goat teleported away. I legit can't find the bastard.
I see.
I found another black sheep.
Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool?
I'm not killing him to take the wool.
I didn't expect you to.
Good.
I have copper.
I'm gonna find and kill the fucking goat. I'm gonna find that fucking goat.
But what if it's Bob's friend?
I'm the only friend Bob needs.
Next you're gonna start feeding him blue dye.
What the fuck? Why would I do that?
Then he'd be your own. Then he'd be your friend.
One, I am not a brain damaged ghost. Two, you're my friend.
Not arguing
Right?
that one. I am your friend, yes.
That's my point. I'm
You're
saying
not
I'm the
feeding
only
me
one.
hib blue dye either.
I really, really don't. You can't even eat it. What? Even if hypothetically speaking, I could make you eat blue dye. It's not like it's gonna change your fucking skin.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. This ain't modded, is it?
No.
You know what?
Who knows, really?
The freaking cherry blossoms die. The cherry blossoms are dying.
Don't worry, I have spares.
First, I'm gonna harness the wood. Then, I'm gonna make planks, make tools. Then, I'm
Oh,
gonna get
bugger.
some flint and tinder going
Where
on.
did you come from?
Who are you talking to?
The skeleton.
Oh.
Now, blue bugger. I shouldn't have broken the bed before I went in there.
Yeah, I would have advised against it. Wait. I found him. I found the damn coat.
I mean, if you're calling it a double goat, I'm pretty sure it's already damned.
Success.
How's chat doing tonight?
You think there's anyone in the world who's just named Chat?
Honestly, the way this world is, yes, I'm sure there is someone whose actual name is Chat.
So I found a tree that I want to chop down, but there are some massive bees.
Hmm.
So I think I'm gonna refrain from fucking with the hive.
I'd recommend it, yes.
How tough are bees anyway?
Not very, but they can poison you.
Is it the kind of poison where it'll actually kill me, or is it the kind where once I get down to like half a heart, it stops working until I get the next dosage?
I think half a heart.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, my sword. Nice.
I found a celebrity
Oh?
from the DreamWorks classic Shrek.
Is it the donkey?
Uh, um, I got some leather. And I got an
I'm not.
example of how gravity works.
I thought it was pretty clear how gravity worked, but oh, okay.
Apparently, when an ass goes up and then goes down hard enough, the ass will break. Can I get one tree that doesn't have some fucking insect sentries on it?
As long as you don't mess with a hive, you'll be fine.
Okay, but if I break the wooden block that it's next
Gosh,
to, is
darn
it
it.
that gonna cause it to fall?
No, no, I don't think they're gravity. I don't think they have gravity.
I wish I knew that.
Well, at least all my stuff is together now.
Together again.
It just needs me now. Ooh, horse. Ooh, Matt's creeper hole.
I have a what now?
Creeper hole.
Um, I only got blown up once by a creeper.
Yes, but when you were fighting creepers, did they blow up near you?
No.
Hmm.
I simply got a skeleton to shoot them because the fools don't have eyes. And
Baby horse.
that got it to be pissed off. And then they all had a discussion. A very volatile discussion.
At this rate, I might even get out of the cage by the time night has fallen again. Oh, are you
Let's
shitting
see.
me?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're shitting me.
Because of like the I'm not sure if it's lag or whatever, but for some reason I'm getting double when I'm trying to put down like single things. Hmm.
I found a candle. And a skeleton. And a villager.
I found a temporary home.
That's good for you. Oh, iron. Have at thee. Hoo-ha. Whew, okay. Pickaxe. Ooh, sweet, I got chainmail.
Is it possible to craft that thing yet?
No.
Jesus Christ.
We can actually craft chains, but no chainmail.
That's why I said Jesus Christ.
I
Like
see.
I actually remembered that one.
Okay. I don't think I'm getting out of this cave.
It calls me. It's calling me.
Is it the void?
No. The void is cold. The void is desolate. The void is distance.
Is the void is also hungry? Whew. Okay.
The
What
one that
do I
calls me
do?
here, it's warm. It's welcoming. It doesn't want to consume. It wants me to be taken in by it.
This sounds like a trap.
You say that, but where would you go on a cold, wet night like tonight? You would seek its warmth, its comforting heat.
Doesn't make it any less of a trap. Just makes it a trap that would probably work. Oh, wow. Plugger. Okay, I'm just gonna go into the
It
wall
makes
now.
the pain disappear.
Okay. Okay, dokie. I am now somewhat safe. Somewhat safe. Somewhat safe. And I have torches again. Booyah.
Freedom.
Is it really freedom?
Yes. Now I have full health. Besides, don't diamonds usually spawn around lava?
They spawn at low Y levels, yes, and there's usually also lava at low Y levels, so yes. Though I do believe most of the lava nowadays is at, oh, that's what you found, okay. Most of the lava is now in the negatives. Or most of the diamonds are now in the negatives. Like, you'll find some around 12, but you have to go lower to actually find diamonds nowadays. To successfully find diamonds nowadays. I
You're
am
saying
digging
I
dirt with...
must lower myself to that of a fucking... Huh. Dumbass XP. The XP tried to swim in lava. Didn't even have its water wings. The fools. Okay, I call bullshit. That had... Ow. That should have cooked the chicken.
The chicken is only cooked if it actually dies due to fire damage. Or
It
while on
landed
fire.
on the lava, but it never got on fire.
I see. Well, at least you could have a bed to respawn at, right?
No, 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 no. This isn't about the bed. This is about the respawn. This is about that bastard taking my raw chicken. He's not even gonna do anything with it. He doesn't have a fucking stomach. Literally. He's just a sack of bones. No, he doesn't even have a sack. And I don't even mean that in like a innuendo way. I mean he is literally just bones stacked on top of each other. He has, like, he doesn't have a stomach, he doesn't have intestines, he literally has nowhere to put it. I could force feed it to him, it'll just fall through. He's just bones. It's like a bunch of sticks. Brittle sticks.
I mean, they can't be too brittle. We're slamming into them with stone swords and stone and diamond swords eventually, and they're staying together, so it can't be that brittle. Does
Tell
chat
me,
have any thoughts?
I'm
What
just
do you say,
saying,
chat?
if I hit him with a stick repeatedly, he will break. The stick will stay. Therefore, we can estimate that stick is greater than bones in Minecraft.
One thing I do have to appreciate about the
Are we? I know we're not on hard because I haven't
we're on
died of
hard.
starvation. How did I not die of starvation? Well, at least that explains why these skeletons shoot like they haven't taken a shower since the latest freaking siege update or
I
event.
think it's on hard. I can check that. Yeah, we're on hard.
Alright, that helps my ego.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's exactly what we needed. Your your ego getting help.
explains how come I'm not doing nearly as good at killing things as I usually do.
Indeed.
Oh, come on. I beat a creeper to death with my bare hand. and I
Where'd you
don't
get
even get anything from it.
Where'd you get a bear hand?
Oh, well, you see, I found a bear.
That's impressive. I don't think they've added bears yet. Oh, last time
It
I
was a,
checked.
it was a panda.
That poor panda.
I didn't do it. Gravity did. How do you
That,
think how do you think I kill half the things right now? I can't get close to the skeletons because I'm without armor or weaponry.
I just remembered that we can actually make a shield.
Yeah, I know. Problem is, we need iron for that.
Well, it's a good thing I have uh, I have like 23 iron right now.
I'm happy for you, but I must reclaim my property.
One thing I do have to appreciate about console edition of Bedrock is that you just press tap sneak twice. What? That you can just press the button to sneak, and then you just stay sneaking until you turn it off.
I mean, isn't that a thing in the settings as well?
Uh, if it's in the settings, I'm not aware of it, but I'm just used to Java where you have to hold the button to sneak.
Ah, yes. Java. The thing every phone that was worth having needed to be able to run in the early to mid 2000s.
Indeed.
It was the only way you could play all the Flash games that everyone claimed were really good and popular, even though they all sucked ass.
I mean, some of them are pretty good. Okay.
Huh.
I'll breach the surface eventually. Eventually.
I swear it's taking longer for me to break even the friggin' wooden blocks now.
Hmm.
Or maybe it's not, maybe I'm just feeling impatient and I am a little on nerve right now because I'm currently playing the role in the most dangerous game. I'm being hunted.
I see.
I realized that I was given a very long-winded explanation.
Does that make you Dreamer, George?
No. 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 Just no.
Fair enough.
All the history and all the friggin' Minecraft YouTubers you can reference and you go with them.
Yes.
Like, I'm not disrespecting them, but there are there are funnier and more engaging people in my opinion.
Fine. Does that make you Jerome ASF then? I know he's done Hunger Game type stuff.
No, I'm too incompetent for that, unfortunately. I mean, I'm
Hmm.
not sure if you've noticed, but I've died a lot.
That's fair enough. It's not like either of us are professionals at this.
What exactly is a professional Minecrafter, anyway?
Someone who
Like,
makes money for playing it.
by that logic, many people could be deemed a professional. No, no, I demand more requirements to legitimize being a professional Minecraft player. Like, I'm aware that there's technically professional Minecraft PvPers, there's technically professional fucking Minecraft speedrunners, there's Minecraft builders. I've never heard people just say professional Minecraft player, though.
Hmm. I guess technically anyone who gets money for playing like a lot of people who get money for playing Minecraft get it for just actually doing like they get it because they're playing like they're doing streams or all that. So
Yeah,
they're not
exactly.
technically doing it for they're not they're professional streamers or YouTubers, not
Yeah,
professional.
exactly. More so just like entertainers.
I really, really hope that I don't fall off this tower at this point.
I'm kind of lost and am trying to find my home, even
Uh,
if it's only temporary. I don't know my own coordinates, so it won't help me at all.
I'll help you
Instead,
just as soon as I get out of this hole. If it helps, I'm at 400-213.
no. The coordinates in the top left of the screen is weirdly something that, like, it's one of those things where it's like, you just see it so you don't really pay attention. Like when you play a FromSoft game, and you're just like so used to shit that the instances where you don't even like look and know how much stamina or health you got. So then when you just like touch a flame that you tried to roll through but couldn't, you're like, what the fuck? How'd I die?
I see.
What I'm getting at is, since I was just wandering, I didn't really pay attention to my coordinates, and now it is devouring me, starting at my rear, as if I was playing a game of Pac-Man and the yellow puck fuck got a power pellet.
You have such lovely analogies.
When I'm directionless, my mind, much like my Steve, wanders.
Do
Also, why the fuck am I Steve? What happened to my gator slash friggin' croc skin?
maybe your Microsoft finally connected, or
I had I had a freaking I had a skin selected though. Oh, thank God, I finally found it.
I'm getting so much coal. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but it's weird.
Maybe if you were a good boy, Santa would give you something else.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
That really is, in hindsight, one of the dumbest things.
I'm
Like,
sure
why
there's a
does...
reason for it.
I'm just saying, like, Santa, why you gotta do that? Like, coal was expensive back in the day, and it's expensive freaking now. Sorry, my jaw just, like, need to stretch.
That's fine.
Probably because I've been making it run so damn much with my mouth.
This is true.
But, anyways, like, he could have just left them nothing, and that could be the punishment. Instead, he's just like, no, no, I have to go out of my way to leave them something that a kid would be upset by. So I'll just leave behind something that they could use to hypothetically keep that chimney that I slid down warm. Or what if the kid does not take kindly to this and proceeds to throw the charcoal at someone's head? Nice going, Santa. You gave the kid a friggin' projectile.
Mm. The more you talk about this, the more it's going to make me want to stop what I'm doing and actually look up what the source of that is. Okay, stream. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Do, do,
Unsubscribe, unsubscribe.
do. Unsubscribed from Santa. Weird Santa facts. Subscribing to weird coal facts.
Damn you.
That's a Soviet Womble joke for anyone who's interested.
I mean, if you say that, then wouldn't they just go watch him instead?
So, like,
Fair
I
enough.
don't mind. Oh, okay, that makes sense. He would visit the house, and coal was used to heat the house. So he literally just will grab some from the furnace heating the house. He
Mm,
was he wasn't giving you coal. He was taking coal from the heater to put in your stocking.
joke's on you. I've been a horrible boy this year, and there's no chimney on my house.
Then he's
If I'm
breaking
getting
in through the
coal,
window.
if I'm getting coal, he has to go out and get it for me.
Maybe he'll just give you a stick or something then. Like, coal is just like an example of what he might give you, I think. You know, this mountain does look nice, but I wonder if there's somewhere better to stake up claim. Hell, hell, honestly, I could probably just go to the eh, I could probably just go to the just find an ocean and start making the ocean base now. Okay. So, do you want to come with me on my adventure to make an ocean base, or do you just want to stay where you are for now?
I think I'll stay where I am. I'm actually finally making some progress.
That
Since I
makes
made it
sense.
back, I actually had supplies, which means I finally entered the Stone Age. Or should I say the Stick Age?
Oh my god, that zombie has an iron sword. Nope, nope,
He has a
nope.
what now?
Iron sword.
Oh. Throw him in the ocean.
Then he'll be a drowned with an iron sword. No, thank you.
No, when you kill them via drown, there's a chance for them to drop their items, including the Iron Sword.
Oh god. Oh hey, a ruined portal.
I didn't do it.
That is a structure that spawns.
I know.
I can only grab one thing from it. I'm grabbing the silk touch pick.
Why? Is it because you're being chased by that zombie?
No, it's because I have one slot in my inventory.
How?
I've been digging straight up for the past like 5 minutes. Of course I land on the island that has two skeletons.
How do you land on an island?
Carefully. There's an art to swimming in this game. So that you're not treading water, but you can breathe while still moving at full velocity. God, I swear all of these islands are cursed. I think I've just gone full circle. Why are there three zombies with gold armor? Jesus.
I told you the other night that there was a lot of motherfuckers with bling.
I'm back where I started. Jeez.
Oh, hell no. A zombie villager. At least this one's not as ugly as the last one.
Rude.
It's a compliment. I said he's not as ugly as the last one. I'm saying he could be uglier, but he's not. Besides, they're the one who encroached upon my home.
Oh, okay, I'm on one heart. 400, 170.
Jesus
Why?
Christ. The sword killed that creeper so fast compared to when I was doing this shit barehanded.
Stop running at me, creeper.
Could be worse. Could you imagine if creepers could jump? And I don't mean their normal jump, I mean like fucking, imagine springing around like they're freaking Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
I'd rather not. Time to
Oh
nerd
no.
killer.
There's a child!
A child! Filza, run!
What
Wait, we
the
don't have a Filza. Never mind.
You know, he didn't even actually die to a child, it was a fucking spider.
I think he did actually lose one. I don't think... I think
Why
he
is there
did...
a witch?
Why shouldn't there be a witch? This is hard.
I mean, no soliciting on my land. Especially at this hour. That's it. I'm getting me mallet. Oh wait, is that a real thing or is that just a mod?
What?
Hammers.
Mod.
Damn.
I did try and get that one over, but it wasn't cooperating. Hmm.
Oh, okay, bitch. I'm coming, Optimus.
Optimus?
I thought I was about to become one with the Matrix. Dead. I thought I was gonna die.
Ah.
I need to show you the original Transformers movie.
Oh
With
no, I've seen
one
that.
of... Then how the fuck do you not know about the Matrix?
I do know about the Matrix. I was going to make a comment about it being the Matrix of leadership, not just the Matrix.
I'm half a heart. And I'm being chased.
Okay. I now have a respawn point
But I
that
have a
isn't
wooden
400
sword.
blocks away.
I had a wooden sword.
have a plan. And the first step is to eat so I have oversaturation.
You have food? Lucky.
Do you know how many things I have killed?
A lot.
Yes. I currently have roughly a 2-to-1 KDR.
That's impressive, I think.
It's not that impressive when you take into account that it's mostly me getting creepers to blow up on my enemies or to push them off of precariously high cliffs.
Hmm.
But, you know, it's hard mode, I still can't get near the fucking skeletons right now. And also, these bitches cheat anyway.
Okay, I have a barrel so I can kind of store stuff.
I have a pickaxe.
Two,
You
three,
fall!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, stuff that in there. That in there. Definitely that in there.
Ultra combo!
If there is any doubt anyone has about you, about what games you play.
This is literally the first time hearing me say anything.
Still. If they
They
know,
don't...
they know. I reiterate, lucky you have food. I've already eaten all of my, rotten flesh. And the zombies ate my chicken.
Oh. That sounds like a sequel to the Super Nintendo classic, Zombies Ate My Neighbor.
I'll take your word for it.
What do you mean? I said it sounds like a sequel to... I literally gave you
Night,
the
Mom.
title, letting you know, oh yeah, that's what... It sounds like that.
And if you're curious, I am actually now live. Rather than just being kind of live before. I'll have to get rid of that nerd pillar someday. But today is not that day. Hmm. Okay, this is everything I have. So let me just throw it all on the bed here. Throw everything on the bed. Alley-oop. Because I was not running around with
Why?
3.
Not
What?
you. The pickaxe broke on me.
Hmm.
Now all I have on me is food.
I still call you lucky.
You took my only tools. Now I'm gonna bludgeon things to death with my fist.
That's certainly a reference to something I'm not familiar with. Or don't remember. Either or. Okay, I need to find an ocean.
I'll give you a hint. He lives in a pineapple under the sea. It was the "you took my only food, now I'm gonna starve" meme. But because I have nothing but food, I can't really starve. So therefore, I had to alter it. Pray I do not alter it again. You don't know the power of dated references.
I'm well aware of the power of dated references. That seems to be about the only thing you shower me with.
That was a very poor choice of words. Like, what I said there isn't even meant to be a reference. But it could be. That's the thing. Like, everything that's ever been... Almost every phrase or sentence that's ever been said can be considered a reference.
True.
Depend on how good or bad a fucking film or story might be. Like, if I say, you can't handle the truth,
What's
I don't
in the
even...
box?
Exactly. I mean, hell, think of it like this. The word... If you say the word what in Japanese, it's
Honey?
automatically a fucking... Exactly. It automatically becomes a fucking JoJo reference. Some words you literally can't say without people assuming it's a damn reference now.
This is true. This is very true.
You know, the word kaiju is another example. Like, kaiju, while it's technically a term, it's just a normal word in Japan. But here, we made it where it's a fucking genre. Even though if you were to translate it, basically just means weird beast.
Huh. I mean, to be fair, that does fit what Godzilla is.
Yeah, I know, but like, when I say that, it's basically made up of two kanji. So that's how come it becomes weird beast. Because, like, one of them's weird or strange, something like that. But I'm getting off this topic that's already off topic of the original topic, which at this point I have forgotten what the original topic was anyway.
References.
No, there was something before. There was a reason for the references. But anyways.
We were talking. We got onto the subject of how, of your, you've taken all the food, turning into, you've taken all my tools, so I'm left with all this food.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's where we were.
So, here's the situation. Oh god. Oh, not again. Damn it.
What's wrong?
Copper.
You say that like it's a curse.
Alright, but back to the thing I was saying. Basically, instead of calling them kaiju, in Japan they do the equivalent of just calling them monsters.
Fair.
But, yeah, like, that's my point, though. Or, you know, shooters used to only be called Doom clones?
That's interesting. Actually, I have enough cobble. I can just make another furnace. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know what makes it funny that all FPSs were called Doom clones up until a certain point? The fact that Doom wasn't even the first shooter like that. It's fucking Father Wolfenstein was.
Fair.
Trying to remember if it was called Castle Wolfenstein or Wolfenstein 3D.
I have
don't
no
know
idea.
offhand.
How about you, chat? Do you know? If you do know, put in the chat. I'm keeping an eye on it.
Why do I have glowstone dust?
Witches drop that.
Have they always?
They have for a long while, yeah.
No, I mean like, not do they always, or is it like a rare drop?
It's a rare drop, yeah.
Alright, well I guess there's that. Seriously though, where the
You know, it would be a lot easier to traverse if I actually broke the blocks. I
Maybe,
have no
maybe not.
reason not. I have no reason not to, but for some reason I've just like been going, okay, I'll just parkour around instead of just, okay, I'll break this dirt block, which takes maybe a second.
Hmm. So, at this point, Matt,
Yes,
I have no idea where I can find an ocean to build a home in. I
I
think
found
I'm
an
on...
ocean.
Seriously?
Dead ass.
Look,
You remember the lava I jumped into?
I... Let's go with sure.
I don't mean you were there. I mean like you got the message saying that I tried to swim in lava.
I don't remember that, actually. No.
It was when I started insulting the stick. I mean the
Oh.
skeleton.
Okay.
Well, anyways, I'm overlooking what I think is it might be a lake, but I think it's the ocean. I'm currently in, and I'm not kidding when I say this, I'm at 420.62
Lit.
though.
420, positive 62?
Yeah. I'm currently, where I'm standing right now, I'm 420.63.351. It looks like it might be an ocean, or it might be a lake, but it might be able to lead you to the ocean. Either way, I got
351. Okay.
Either way, I
Um,
gotta try and get back to my base. I only pressed forward for your sake.
oh, thank you.
No things necessary. Other than being lost trying to find where the fuck my front door is, I have nothing else to do.
Fair. Okay. So, 420, 365. Fitting. Um, bed. Oh, that's one slot, and the furnaces need to be the other slot. So what can I... I can leave the barrel here. Yeah, that's not a loss. Leave the barrel here. I can convert the rest of the cherry logs. Okay, that leaves 3 slots. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, how are you feeling, chat? Let me just do video. Yeah, it's fine. How are you doing, chat? Nice night. Gazing into the wild blue yonder. Black yonder. Into wide, wide sky.
Spawn camping bastard. The worst part is, it means I was that close to getting home. This wouldn't happen if I had the power of my gator strength.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. 2 zombie villagers wearing leather hats, 2 spiders, and a normal zombie. I'll be real, this probably isn't the safest thing for me to be doing. But it's something to do because I don't want to leave until my baking is done. Hmm.
There's no bacon, only cooked pork chops.
Baking. I-N-G. K-I-N-G. Like a king.
Fair enough.
That's a fair point. I could put a chest on a boat and sail over to where roughabouts where you are. Well, meh. I don't have anything to lose, and that would free up some more inventory space. Boat chest. Chest boat. I'll be real with you, Matt. Several times last night I said Bodie McBoderson. Because I was sailing around a lot. Do you reckon this world will ever get to the end? I'm
Yes,
hopeful, but
we definitely
considering...
will.
Hmm?
We definitely will.
So as you might have gotten from that link I sent earlier, I've been watching I've been listening to a lot of Nico Arc.
There are far less painful bad habits and bad decisions you could do. You, like, take up drinking.
Nico Arc isn't that bad. Ish. Mostly. Kind of. I should probably move the glass off my hotbar. That's a good way to just put some down.
Didn't they make it where if a zombie's wearing, like, a helmet or anything, they won't burn up?
Correct.
Damn. The
Yeah.
bastard has the ultimate counter. He has a
Mm-hmm.
sun hat.
Yep. That's honestly something about like Skyrim that should happen but doesn't. If you're a zombie, or not a zombie, if you're a vampire and you don't, and if you if you're wearing like full body clothing or even full plate armor, it does
I
not
mean,
help you one iota against the sunlight.
yeah.
Like,
In most things, clothing won't work. They have to just, like, be submerged in darkness.
still, I feel like it would make more sense like if you have like a wide brim hat on or something that does make sure if your body is covered, you should be fine, I would think.
Well, I remember in Adventure Time, Marceline would wear just like a sun hat and that would be enough. Or even just use an umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know it's technically called a parasol, but you know what I fucking mean.
Same thing. Oh, it's not the same thing, but it's close enough that I don't really care. Well, I guess I do care, but it's not really a important factor for understanding what she was using. Do 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 do. Okay, my glass is almost done, and my copper should be done soon. The so, chat. Uh, what do you think about all of this, if you do indeed exist? Or we're just going to go back to anonymous stranger in trench coat. Trenchy coat. Cody's trench.
Who the fuck is Cody?
It's the alias for Trenchcoat.
Oh, so it's Code T, not Code D.
Exactly.
I see.
Morning has broken like the first morning, like the first dawn, like the first day. Do 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 do. That is amazing.
I'd like to complain about these defective creepers. They have been doing a piss poor job with this iron mining.
Excuse me.
What?
You're mining using creepers.
I can't get my fucking tools.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so I should have enough slots so that I can pick up this and pick up my bed and still have room for everything else. I kind of like the idea that I'm just going to leave hidey holes around the world, waiting for the next poor adventurers to tuck it in the arse end of nowhere.
If it's just gonna be you and I and maybe a friend or two, how many poor adventures could there really be?
Us lost after losing all our shit again.
Well, that doesn't make us poor, it makes us foolish.
Same thing. Or, same difference. Lost, confused, needing someplace to stay the night. Okay, one more copper and then I start heading for the ocean. Okay, 420 is toward the water. Makes sense. Perish, copper, you have failed me. Close door. Allons-y. Oh, back again.
No, it just occurred to me.
Hmm.
I have completely lost Bob.
Not bad. Is that really? Oh, Matt,
Yes,
I was around the corner from from where the Sakura tree mountain was.
the one that I've been on.
Yes,
Oh,
I feel kind of stupid right now, I'll be honest. 420, 365. Well, guess I'm going over the mountain. Maybe I'll stop in for 11Z's. Get a cup of tea and all that. I am. I can. I'm good at some things. Bunny! And they hop away. Okay. Uh. It doesn't feel right to just mine up a mountain unless you're. Uh, it just doesn't feel right. Like we just because we can mine it. mine our way up a mountain doesn't mean we should mine our way up a mountain.
Hey Charles, do you think you can grab me 4 pieces of sand?
Sure. Do you need it for
Cool.
sand or glass?
I need it for these 5 pieces of gunpowder.
Okay, okay.
What?
Hmm.
You sound like you don't want to give it to me now.
I didn't say that.
I know, it's just that with how, like, quiet you kinda got. But I guess, technically, it's easy for me to say that, because if you're not in a chatty mood, then you would be quiet. Or
This
if you
is
simply...
true.
Or if you were just, like, lost in your thoughts.
This is also true. Where are you?
So I suppose it wouldn't really be... Currently, I'm at 553, 127, and 230.
I seem to be somewhat close to you. I'm definitely stopping in for 11sies. Make sure you have your tea on. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey.
Hi. How you doing?
Okay. Don't laugh. This gives me projectile protection 4. Thank you.
Honestly, the only reason that I was willing to do that is entirely because I already had sand because I'm making glass.
Fair enough. And with this,
Holy spruce.
I am become death, the eater of worlds.
I feel like Destroyer of Worlds is more appropriate, but you do you.
I'm not gonna destroy, I'm just gonna consume.
But have you become Gluttony from Full Metal?
No.
Then wouldn't you just get too big to move eventually?
Internet.
Hmm?
Exactly.
I'm confused by your response.
It's
But
working.
I don't care. I don't care. Hmm. Why are there so many flowers everywhere? Okay, that's a lot of water. I like it. Bunny!
You're welcome.
Thank you. And hey, at this rate, we're gonna be neighbors. Ba, ba, ba. Boom. I didn't think this through.
What?
I killed a cow, and then just realized I don't actually have the space for it.
What's more important? A iron chest piece or a shield?
If you can only get one of the two, I'd probably say the iron chest piece. Because that's the most defensive part of the set.
Yeah, I know. But I wasn't sure if maybe a shield would have a higher defense. But at the same time, though, you know, there's also the fact of the matter being that I would need to actually crouch to use it.
Hmm. Food, just in time. Okay. Boat. Away! Hmm. If I'm building this, I want room to grow, and I want to be fairly deep, so that if I can build something massive, and it won't be peeking out of the water. Unless I want it to be peeking out of the water.
Hmm. Yeah, I definitely hear a mob.
Some lava. At this point, I kind of wish I thought to make a map.
Don't you need a compass for that?
No, actually, you can make a map without a compass nowadays, and it just won't have your player marker on it, or any player marker on it. So you can have a map that won't show where anyone is, but will show you where show you the area around you. Well, I found a massive plains biome. Not quite what I'm going for. Oh, no. No, that's some more land. Well, you found me a massive river in this direction.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was the ocean.
That's
Or,
fine.
or that it would at least lead to the ocean.
It very well might. I mean, I'm still on the river. It might lead somewhere. Okay, that's definitely a somewhere. Village. Big village, too. Jeez. Jeez, the village is big enough that it has iron golems. And cats. Is it big enough that it has a blacksmith, though? Baby zombie villagers. That's. Oh, yes, yes. No. Yes. Okay, this is some interesting spawning. Ooh, iron pickaxe. And some apples. God, I wish there... Did they add backpacks? I don't think they have added backpacks or sacks yet. Pants. And a apple. Nice. Hmm. Okay. You found your bed?
Yes.
Do you want to sleep through the night?
Yes.
It's always nice to get that message in a multiplayer world.
Mm-hmm.
Well, screw you, Reaper. I can get more string. It would be more difficult to get a new bed. God, if there's one mod that I would always, if I could only have one mod on a server, on a world, and that, like, one mod and that's it, I would want a mod that adds, backpacks.
Hmm.
I wouldn't need anything else. Like, I'd want other stuff, but I wouldn't need anything else.
I get what you're saying. Like, you can make do with just that. Just like being able to carry more stuff.
I mean, hell, technically they've added backpacks. That's just what a shulker box is.
Mm-hmm. Except you have to carry it down and place it.
Still. What am I doing? Okay, I'm...
In a way, it's kind of a worse version of the Ender Chest.
Hmm,
However, you know,
worse
it
by
being a...
itself, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you have more than one, like if you have several, or even just if you have several of them, or several of them plus an ender chest, all that.
The bees aren't gonna attack me as long as I don't fuck with the hive, right?
Correct.
So I can just continue picking at this tree.
Yep. You know, even if nothing more comes of this, than just like a viewer or two every so often, that's something, and
Mm-hmm.
th this is a way of us immortalizing what we do without having to like keep hundreds of gigabytes of recordings.
True. But, you know that they'll only be stored for so long, right?
As soon as it's finished, or tomorrow sometime, I'm gonna, or maybe tonight or whatever, I'm gonna send it over to YouTube.
Oh. Fair
Mm,
enough.
nice bit of cross compatibility they have. Of course, I can't publish it until tomorrow technically, but
Yeah, yeah.
semantics. It'll be it'll be it'll be safely on YouTube tomorrow. Do 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 do. Oh My mom pointed something out that I should ask you about.
Okay.
Um, if you in the future when I'm streaming with you and hopefully eventually Tim, uh, to ask you guys to just have a Twitch uh, just have it open on your phone or something if or your computer, have it open so that it's set so it shows that there's more viewers on the stream so that it's easier to find for people
Okay.
if you're fine with that. If you're not, I understand, but if you are fine with it, it would help. But in the end, the choice is up to you. I guess it was luck of the draw that that the last world had an ocean right there.
Yep, right where we spawned.
Did this world have an ocean right where we spawned? I don't think it
I
did.
can tell you it didn't. In fact, I remember one of the things I said to you at the very beginning was, the spawn sucked.
Yeah, it was just I remember the thing I remember out of it is that it just looked like a vanilla world, like a completely normal world that I could I could have it open and just looking at a bit of it, and I don't think anyone could ever guess what version it was on. It's like that
And then
generic.
along came those sakura trees.
Yeah, that was around the corner. You can see those from spawn. Well, I reached the end of the river. Thus far, I
Sorry
found
to hear that.
thus far I found almost every all, I think I found basically every biome that has grass besides tundra. Yeah, it is what it is. Lava. Just what I don't want to see.
What's wrong with lava?
It's a chance for me to lose everything.
Fair enough. That is a very good reason.
I'm getting every time I see water in the distance, I'm just getting my hopes a little bit more up, and then it's just always dashed.
Hmm.
Okay, this is closer to an ocean, but is this an ocean?
Not.
It's no, it's not. It's not deep enough. But that's interesting. I see a savanna village, and I also see a desert temple. You know, you have to appreciate the fact that they made two temples at the same time that have equal chances of spawning, and everyone talks about one and never talks about the other. That's crazy, right?
I suppose.
You know,
That will never not be annoying.
hmm.
Putting putting the bow together the wrong way.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay, leave that here, bring that. Okay. Oh yeah, Matt. Here's the thing that I'm not sure you know about slash remember.
Go
What is
on.
your opinion on armor trim?
Armor trim?
Armor trim.
Is that the stupid design block?
That it is a new thing that basically makes it you where it is now almost impossible for the two players to have the exact same armor appearance. Basically, you can apply a certain kind of pattern to to
So it's like
armor.
the shield thing?
Yeah, but it like uses a specific thing that you have to find out in the world.
Eh. Doesn't really seem like anything.
Fair enough.
Like, I don't think it's bad by any means. I just mean like, meh.
Yeah, forgot the emeralds. Better. Yeah, I don't care enough.
I made a door.
I just threw mine away.
Why? You could have used it to breathe underwater. Which I know you already know.
I could, yes, but right now I'm more focused on finding water I can actually live in. And if I can focus on having that then when I, when I actually have a place to live. Because right now I'm still just wandering around at the speed of sound, places to go, people to see, butchering that song.
I noticed. I got an emerald.
Are you by a bed?
Yes. It was in my backyard. So glad I made that pickaxe.
Yeah, I feel stupid right now.
What?
I've just realized that I've been to a village and I could have picked up, looted their, looted their crops. I completely forgot about that.
That's like the first thing you're supposed to do.
It's been a while since I've played vanilla, okay? Well, screw you too, Creeper. I mean,
At
and
least
you
you
too,
lived.
Creeper. Jesus. Should I get the subscriber bell? In honor?
Yeah.
I should. Okay. I now have a bell to ring for if anyone actually... For when I eventually have a channel that people can subscribe to. You have to reach affiliate for that.
I know.
I know you
Well,
know.
by that, I'm aware.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna start moving back closer to spawn since I'm about 2,000 blocks away from it right now. Mm. Sand bunnies. Caves. How did I miss the massive effing desert? Okay, I'm not. That's the wrong direction for spawn. That's the direction for spawn. Of course it is. I don't actually know the actual chords of spawn, but I do remember that it's in the it's in the positive X and the positive Z.
That drowned bastard.
Indeed.
He dropped a fucking copper ingot.
It's been a long time since I've used a stone sword enough that it's almost broken.
Hey, am I supposed to kill sparkling squids?
Um, that's how you get their ink, if that's what matters to you. Glow squids, by the way. Glow squids. Sand bunnies.
What does the ink do?
If you put it on a sign, it will glow. Or it basically becomes like really, really bright text.
I don't care enough.
Yeah, and honestly, the way you would create a squid farm works the exact same for them. They're just rarer. If I'm here, I should probably get some cacti. That is kind of rare. Do 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 do. Oh, that's a lot of bamboo. Is this an ocean? It is
Maybe I
an
should have built a
ocean.
boat.
Hmm?
I think I should have built a boat or something.
Why?
I've been following the river to try and get to that village.
Ah.
Want to see what I can get with my one emerald. I can see it in the draw distance.
Well, bright side, I finally found the ocean.
Uh-huh.
Now you just want to. That's funny. The cores I found it on. Negative 420, negative 1200.
Hmm. So somewhat the exact opposite of where the lake was.
Yeah, basically. Okay, I'm sailing back towards spawn-ish areas so that I'm not hundreds and thousands of blocks away from you for when I inevitably want to make a fast travel system between our bases. I know myself well enough that I want to make a fast way to get to you, even if it's just to give you stuff, or if you want to give me stuff, or yada yada. Yeah, it's Motheagalach. Yes, it's a massive pain in the butt. I'll take it because it means what I want it to mean. Hmm. Okay, this isn't too far away from the spawn, and it's a good deep place to start. Actually, I should probably do. Okay, keep that here, keep that here. Woo woo. Party! Yay! 2 people watching. That's already a high score. Yay! Okay. I have a bed. I have a home. Now I just a home location. Now I just need to actually have a home. All within my plan. Ooh, ha 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 ha. And lovely local inhabitants too. I did double my viewers already. Haha. I have dolphin power on my side. With the help of the dolphins, nothing is impossible. Nothing. Oh god, he has a trident. No. Get away from me with that trident, sir. Of course it breaks. And you just give me a fish. No, not even. Okay. I need to start carving out my base. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet, but starting to install a roof is definitely a good start. Okay, if and when you eventually want to come see what I'm getting up to, Matt, my base is located at negative 262, or negative 250, negative 780, roughly. Okay. Let's see how much of a base I can knock out in the next half hour. Because at that point I do need to get to bed. God, I've just realized something, Matt. I'm gonna have to do what a YouTuber I watched a lot of described as one of a very annoying task.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to light up the ocean around where I live so I can get a proper amazing view out of my home.
Trying to get higher property values, I get it.
No, just so it looks nicer. At least so I can see better.
Hmm. So you're not thinking of resale values.
No, if I'm moving house, then I'm just gonna detonate this place. Heh, it'll be a charity project at that point. do, 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 do. I know.
Question.
Yes.
I have magma blocks. Are they of value to you?
Eventually, probably. Right now, not so much.
Finland!
What?
SpongeBob reference.
Ah. You're just gonna
I'm
be
a,
making a bunch of SpongeBob references I don't get for while I do this, aren't you?
no. Maybe. Depends how well you know SpongeBob.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Like, when the thing I just did, Finland, that was from the Doodle Bob episode.
Hmm.
AKA the one with the giant
I,
magic pencil.
I remember Doodle Bob. It's just I don't remember the Finland reference.
It was after Patrick had a bowling ball dropped on his head.
That
SpongeBob
makes
asked him if
sense.
he was alright, and Patrick, from down in the hole, just said, Finland!
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I'm starting. This area, it's not the nicest looking right now, which I wouldn't expect it to be honestly, since at this point it's literally just a hole in the ground. But okay, let me just dig out this way a bit. And hey, the bright side is this is a lot. It has a lot of sand, so I know exactly what I'm going to be making my walls out of.
I don't like sand, and I'm not gonna do the Star Wars quote. I mean, I just don't care for sand in Minecraft.
Sand by itself isn't the greatest, but what you can use it for is great.
Yeah, TNT.
I was going to say concrete, but that works too. Okay, that's convenient. Let me just put that there, and
Alright, you arachnous son of a bitch.
boat.
Fall out. No, 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 no.
Okay, I am now kind of comfortably located underneath the sea. And hey, I even know what to get you if you come by for whatever reason. Do you,
Is it
hmm?
is it a diamond sword?
No, it's 9 blocks of TNT.
Oh, okay.
Would that suit you?
I suppose. Oh hey, it's that ruin portal you were talking about.
Mm,
Ow.
careful. No! Wait a second. Can I? I forgot that there's bamboo woods in the game now. Thank you, Dolphin. He's a good Dolphy. Okay. I have all of this wood, all of this bamboo. Block of bamboo. That's cruel, game. A block of bamboo is made from 9 bamboo. Each block of bamboo can be turned into 2 bamboo planks.
What is the conversion rate?
Right?
I've got 3 obsidian.
Congrats. To be fair,
I think that's enough for the rune portal.
You 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, as long as you have 10 total.
But wait, I just if the frame's made of those weird obsidian pieces, would it still work?
No.
Oh, then I probably don't.
Yeah, that's crying obsidian, and it does not work. It's basically just a decorative block. So, I guess here's the bright side about my chosen base location. I'm not going... So long as I can find the ocean it's in, I'm not going to lose it.
That's good.
Yeah.
I had a serious close call with an enderman. I was fighting some creepers, right? I was doing crits repeatedly. When I was running up to go for the next one, the dude just walks right up. Like, he does it quick, almost like he was in attack mode. Obviously, since I didn't get killed and he didn't attack me, he wasn't, but you get what I mean.
Hmm. Honestly, this is shaping up quite nicely. I just have one issue.
Go on.
I don't actually have any, to create concrete, you need a dye. I don't have any dyes. Hmm. I do have the cacti. Oh, I can start with that. Do 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 do. Hmm. A perk of building underwater.
Hmm.
The concrete only dries when you expose it to water.
Neat.
So I can just put it in place. I can just build the wall from the bottom up, and it will just be formed as needed.
Do villagers make hay bales?
Hmm?
There are so many hay bales.
Uh, they only spawn naturally. They can't be they won't be spawned from the villagers.
Oh, okay then. See the golem. I'm tempted to try and farm it for iron. But I feel I would lose more iron than I gain doing that.
It's entirely possible, yes.
I'm convinced that the real reason some of this obsidian is prime because of how fucking close it was to being finished.
Indeed. Technically, a ruined portal is a portal that was finished, then ruined. But I hear you. I hear you. Honestly, I'm happy with how this area is looking.
That's nice.
It's nowhere close to done, but I'll take what I can get.
Mm-hmm. In the end, the village didn't really have much.
Yeah, to be fair, I did get there first, and I did get some stuff from there, but not much.
Before you shut things off, let me just get back to my base.
I'm giving it another like 10 minutes. Like 220 basically.
I get it. How many iron nuggets do I need to make an iron
9.
ingot? Okay. I don't understand the purpose of doing iron nuggets.
Chains.
Yeah, but chains don't do anything. They're just another decorative thing.
I think they do have a use, it's just not, it's just another decorative one, I think.
Yeah, that's why I said decorative. But like, that's my point though. Like, you have to craft it, so you can craft it for decoration, instead of just let you craft the decoration. I just mean like, it's useless because it just, like, it basically exists for the sole purpose of extra steps.
Mm. Who's to know what other plans they might have for it in the future?
Poison potato.
Mm. I agree, it's kind of useless, but
No, apparently the whole reason the poison potato exists was just so that way one of like the developers would have something. Like it literally is completely pointless.
Hmm.
You know what's stupid but works?
Hmm.
Tower as a land marker.
Yeah.
And I don't just mean for the obvious bit. What I mean is like, shockingly, at least where mine are, they show up when things were getting rendered.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Where
Hmm.
things are like, where there's that render fog.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, fortune favoring the foolish, perhaps. The fog. Ow. The fog's. Oh no.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure I saw a pillager.
That's not good.
It's outside my house, so that's not necessarily a problem, but you know, it means I won't be going back to the village anytime
Hmm.
soon. More importantly, though, it means that there's a bastard with a crossbow and or an axe.
Hmm.
Like I said, that village didn't have much, but I'm not gonna say my little trip, my excursion was a total loss.
That's good.
I wasted one use of my iron pick to get some copper, but I did end up finding 11 more iron.
Cool.
Okay, I made it back.
That's a good point. I haven't actually put my bed down. I've been building underwater. There's not much that can actually happen to me here. Actually, I did put my bed down. It's outside. Dun dun dun. Okay, let me grab my bed and put it in my new base. Oh, it's underwater. Never mind. I was really scared because there was a skeleton between me and my bed. Then I realized, oh god, it got out. It was 2 blocks underwater, and it would have been done literally nothing. Ooh, give me my block back. Actually, I need to get in base. Okay, I have bed.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna head to bed now.
Okay, rest well, friend.
You too. Good night.
Night, and good night, stream. I hope everyone watching and anyone who watches this later had a good time listening to us chat. And I wish you all a pleasant eve or some such. Uh, you get it. Yeah. Night all. This was fun, and I hope to do it again soon.